morning everyone. Out here at the runoff. Just going to give the calves a worm drench. I always seem to struggle with getting calves from weaning to when they are getting into mating. They always look good at mating, but I always struggle to get calves from now to mating. There's a couple that just look a bit scruffy, but there's in amongst them there's a lot of really nice looking ones. There's only a few, you just seem to notice them at the back of the mob when you're pushing them up. Big white-faced calves. We got those ones early. I think we paid 180 for them. They're beautiful heifer white-faced calves. There's 3 of them. So what we do is we rear a white-faced calf for our kids, one each. So see that one there. And there's a few just at the back. There's a couple of Jersey ones that look a bit rough. And this one here, number 29. Yeah, they're not all bad. There's just a few, and I got told by a vet that you're better off just to give the calves that need a worm drench. But my fear is that if you just give those ones a worm drench, then the other ones are going to need one a week later, and I feel it's better just to give them all a drench. But he was saying that if they don't need it, you shouldn't really give it to them. So yeah, I don't know what everyone else thinks about that. But I've brought them back from the back of the farm. They've been right at the back, and I'm going to put them out here in the silage paddock. So instead of the next, the grazing they're going to be going into now is a lot shorter, lusher grass. So it's better for the calves, I think, to have the pick and just be able to eat the nice stuff and leave the rest for the heifers, the older in-calf heifers. So yeah, this is one of the silage paddocks. It was done 3 weeks ago, and we've got 9 more paddocks to do, which they're booked in, so they'll be done at any time. And at home we did 4 paddocks. I think it's about 60 bales off those. So yeah, so far it's been a good year for growing grass. The cows we're up 3% for the season. 3% for the month, so we're just about 1,000 milk solids ahead. And last season when we got to Christmas we were 2,000 milk solids ahead of the previous season, and then it went pear-shaped from the drought. So if we get to December and we're 3,000 milk solids of 2 years ago, we're going to be sitting pretty good. Our 3-week submission rate for mating with the cows at home was 89%, so I'm happy with that. The bulls have been fairly active, yeah. So you always get a bit worried when you see bulls being quite active on the cows. Got a smaller mob of calves this year, so they might get done in 2 rows because they're all going to fit into this little pen. So it's going to make it pretty easy. Go on, up you go, up! Up, 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 up! Up, come on, up, up, up! When you're doing the drenching, you want them packed in fairly tight because otherwise they can move around, and the calves tend to turn around because they're smaller in the wet race. Go on! Some people think it's funny the noises that I make make animals move. Every farmer's a bit different in the noise they make. It's always a bit interesting hearing other farmers. So those all should fit in the next row, so easy as. So I'm doing a bit of spraying at the runoff too, put the bike up and spray some rag bolts. So this is what I'm giving them. That's what they're getting. And the dose will be 60 kgs is 6 mils, 120 kgs is 12, so probably a 10 mils, around 10 mils. Turn around. So a bit of history on the calves. When I weaned them, they got a pour on, and now they're having a drench. And the next time they'll probably get another pour on in maybe 6 weeks. Normally what we do is another pour on 6 weeks, and then after that we'll do another worm drench, as well as B12, maybe copper at some point. There you go. This one, we missed their dehorning it. It's a good job done. There you go. Come on, out you go. Come on, get out of here. There you go. Done. Well, that's the calves drenched. They're looking good. A few stragglers, but overall they're looking good. We got one Jersey that we kept at home. She was just a bit lighter than the others, so she's still getting fed milk and a bit of meal. These guys aren't getting any meal. And yeah, so she'll come out another day. I'll bring her out, go and do a bit of spraying and head home. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm.